What is going on, everyone? It's 67 here, and guess what, guys? We are going to be watching Cyber Danganronpa VR. So let me go ahead and just shout out to Just One Gamer for posting up this video, because if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be watching Cyber Danganronpa VR. So thank you, Just One Gamer. I'm going to go ahead and post his video of Cyber Danganronpa VR in the description down below. I have not seen this video yet, so I am kind of curious to see what Danganronpa looks like in the virtual reality. Now, the one thing about virtual reality is I've wanted this to happen for a very long time. As a kid, I wanted virtual reality to become a reality, seriously. Like, I wanted it to be good. And I feel like we're starting to get there. Like, the technology's not really there for VR yet, but it's pretty decent. It's pretty decent right now, I'm not gonna lie. It's not perfect to the point where I want it to be, but we're getting there. We're getting there. That's all that matters. Progression is all that matters, ladies and gentlemen. So let's go ahead and jump into Danganronpa VR. And of course, go ahead and drop some comments down below. I just want to know your guys' opinion on Danganronpa VR. If you've already seen the video, then you can drop your comment right now. If you have not, watch it with me and then come out with your opinions. So let's go ahead and watch it. This should be fun. This is going to be interesting. Very interesting. Cyber Danganronpa VR. Man. I hope this is good, man. We're getting a lot of black screen action going, like, okay. Hey, this song. I like the animation, like, with the lyrics and everything. This is my song, though. Rappa. Hit that, press any button. Alright, calibrate camera by pressing X. Dude, this looks dope already. Whoa. He's in one of the classrooms in Hope's Peak Academy. Ah, look at the Monokuma. Ooh! There's that spaceship that Jin Kirigiri got shot into space in. Go ahead and use that. Look at the laptops everywhere. That's kind of creepy. Like, this looks really creepy right here. This classroom, it's all dark. I want to see what it says over there behind Monokuma on the chalkboard, but I can't really make it out. It looks like the plans for the execution of Jin Kirigiri, but I can't really make it out. It's kind of blurry. See, that's what I'm...
Naegi, accepted into Hope Peak Academy.
Oh, shit.
Are you excited? Are you pumped? It's time for the class trial to begin!
Yo. Woo!
I am Monokuma!
Oh my god, it looks so cool. Look at Hagakure in 3D.
I am this school's headmaster.
The graphics are actually really decent.
Boy, tough crowd.
Watching somebody play VR like this, like with this first-person perspective, you're just kind of like you're actually like looking into it. It's time for the long-awaited class trial. Yo, this is, look at it.
Begin with a basic explanation.
It's all reimagined in 3D.
So,
That looks like Toko's character model in another episode.
If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment.
Oh, this must be the Ugami trial, because look, Ugami's got the red X on her picture.
Besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else.
Is he trying to look into Aoi's shirt? Like, hey, bruh. Hey, that would be the first thing I would do, too.
We already know who did it. The one who killed Sakura is one of the people that hated her.
Hey, the 3D models don't look too bad, though.
It was one of you.
I'm not hating on those 3D models. They actually look pretty decent. Even the animations for it. I'm thinking they took the animations from another episode for Toko. She has that same demeanor from that game.
Uh-huh.
Classmate statements will appear in front of you. Suspicious red marks. Remarks approaching in red. Oh, so the words are actually going to be like flying in your face. By using the sensor, you can move the crosshair and point it into the statements, verifying its suspiciousness. Okay. If you got a suspiciousness over 80%, then it's very likely the statement from the culprit. Counter suspicious with your troop bullets as soon as you find them. Cut through those words. Troop bullets can be fired with R2. So you look, you point, R2, boom.
Well,
Let's try out a counter, shall we?
listen up.
As the hero's statement seems kind of suspicious, fire a troop bullet to break what he said. Hagakari. Dude, Hagakari looks badass in 3D.
It was one of you. One of you killed Sakura.
This looks cool.
Do you have for saying so?
What reason do you have for...
You hated her.
Oh! She jumps into it like that?
What are you saying? It's about as low as you.
Yo, this looks confusing though. I'm not gonna lie. My goodness, she just like jumped on the words and was like stomping them.
Hey,
Did you hear my voice? I said, yes, the hero statement sounds suspicious. Yeah, that guy messed up. He was supposed to shoot it. He fired a true bullet. Monokuma actually reacted to it. He's just like...
One of you killed Sakura.
What reason do you have for saying so?
Damn!
You hated her.
I love Aoi's character model though. Oh, I thought it was about to... I thought it was about to jump into an ad. I was about to be so mad. This guy is not playing this game right. Togame's like,
One
what?
of you killed Sakura.
Telenagi. Oh!
What reason do you have for saying so?
Show me the proof.
Yo!
You hated her.
That
There's
doesn't
so
make
much
any
going on screen.
That's the only reason you have for
Shoot it! Thank you. Oh, Nagi's fixer shows up. I got it. Is that how it transitions if it fades to black like that?
well,
Without hints this time. All right.
Another reason you suspect them is because Sakura wanted to meet with them, right?
That dub.
Yeah, and that was right before she died, so there's no doubt about it. One of those three killed her.
Yeah, Aoi is questioning 3 classmates on whether they were at the crime scene. Let's listen really closely so we can counter the suspicious statement. Okay.
I don't deny that she wanted to meet with us.
I want to hear that
I
Monokuma
never
voice.
went to see her.
You're a liar.
You're a liar.
I didn't either.
The hell was that just flew onto the screen? Hagakari.
Yeah,
What the hell?
here. I never saw her.
What are you doing? He just took the words and said, fuck these words. Now who could be lying? According to my super detective powers, it seems Afro Thunder has something to hide. Are you serious? That is so from Ready to Rumble, Afro Thunder.
I don't deny that she
I don't know if you guys have
wanted to
ever
meet
played
with
that
us,
boxing
but
game on
I
the
never went to
Dreamcast.
see
It was
her.
funny.
Liar.
Oh, Toko throws books. That's what that was.
Interesting.
It's a cool little touch. This guy's not good at this game.
Yeah, same here. I never saw
Oh, there he goes. I got it. I think the whole like fade to black transition is kind of annoying.
Don't be mean. Show me the proof.
This should
I
prove
do
it.
not like your voice in
hold
dub.
on just a second. That's it. I can't let this go on any further. Because this is just the demo.
I can't let you go any farther because this is just a demo.
Chills.
I'll make this experience extra special.
Let's give it everything we've got.
Oh, yo, we're about to see an execution.
Time.
That looks like Nagito. Oh, shit. Yo, your first hand in an execution. No way. Is this the Nagi execution? Where he's sitting in the desk? It's gotta be. It's gotta be. Oh, it is. It is. Oh my god. I'm like looking around like with it. Like I'm just like, oh, okay. Yo, chill. The graphics look sick. He's dancing right now. The graphics look really good for this. I'm gonna have to say it right now. I like the 3D models for this. Like, I think it's cool for the VR. But I think it wouldn't. Oh my god! I don't think it would work for. I don't even know if I'll maybe. There's blood on it. Oh! My god. Yeah, I just don't think the 3D models would work for the actual games. But for this VR, yes. I love the 3D models and such. It's so cool. But for the actual games, no. No, please. Do not do that. Keep the 2.5/2D. Please. Okay, I'll tell you why I like the 2.5/2D. I feel like when I saw the 3D models in Zero Time Dilemma and in Zero Escape, Virtue's Last Reward, I felt like the experience was kind of tarnished by like weird animations. There was times where they would be like really serious in Zero Escape, and I couldn't take it seriously because I'd be like, look at that animation, look at her face right now, it just looks so bad. And with Zero Time Dilemma, they kind of went with this like telltale 3D where it's kind of choppy and it's running at like 20 frames per second, and I didn't really like that too much. You know, I haven't played Zero Time Dilemma yet, but I've heard a lot of backlash. From what I saw in the trailers, I didn't like it, but I've heard people play the game and say they didn't like it when they actually played it. It's just choppy, and it doesn't look good at times, and it looks silly. And I don't want Danganronpa to kind of stray down that path. I want them to stay away from 3D. But for this VR experience, the 3D looked gorgeous. It looked good. It looked, you know, like it fit the game well, but do not make any of the future games like Danganronpa 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Do not give us 3D models. We do not want that. I don't want that. Please, no. Keep it to +2/2.5D, and I'll be fine. I'll be fine with it. But 3D, stay away from it. But the 3D looked so good on this in particular. I kind of wanted to see that video again. I wanted to go back. Okay, here we go. We could jump through it now. Hopefully. Okay, so like here we go. Now this looks really, really good. Like I'm really liking like these little animations, these little touches that we're seeing right here with Aoi jumping onto the words, stomping them. I wasn't expecting that. I didn't think they would have something like that. Or Hagekare threw that statement and like threw it off screen, and that looked really cool. And I wasn't expecting them to do something that interactive with it. And like Togami does like a roundhouse kick and he kicks the words out of the way, or Toko throws books. Like I want to see that. I want to see the full first game kind of like this. And it would be cool to see in the VR version, in the full playable demo or full game, if there's going to be a full game. I want to actually like walk around the school and like talk to people and like hang out with them in 3D and VR. Like that would be totally awesome. Like I see it. Like I see where we're going with technology, and I'm loving this. I think the PSVR is something that is going to help our technology get better and improve. The Oculus Rift and the PSVR, I'm liking both right now. I just hope Sony sticks with it, because Sony is really known for coming out with great ideas. Cough, cough, the PSP and the PS Vita and the PSP Go and all those things. but they don't stick with it. When they see that it's not selling good enough, Sony likes to just throw it to the side and just forget about all the people that invested in their product, that actually purchased it and purchased games for it and accessories and such. And I hope Sony doesn't do this with this PSVR. Just keep pushing it, keep progressing it, keep improving upon it, updating it. I don't want to see a PSVR 2 next year. I want to see the current one that we have. I want to see better games for it. I want to see better software. I want to see updates that make it better. I don't want them to, make it gimmicky where there's a new PSVR every year, or I don't want to see Sony give up on it just because it's not doing well this Christmas time. Like, especially with the price. The price for the PSVR currently, right now, is $599 for the bundle, because you get the PlayStation Eye, you get the PSVR, you get a couple games, and you get the PlayStation Move controllers. And for the VR itself, I think it was like $399. It's like $400. But, I mean, if you don't have the PlayStation Eye, if you don't have the PlayStation Move controllers, then you kind of want those. So you might go ahead and spend that $599 on them. I want to see a price drop in the future. I don't think we're going to get that anytime soon, especially towards Christmas time. I was thinking maybe Black Friday we'll get some price drops, but it came out too close to Black Friday for them to like really cut down the price. I work at Target, and I don't think I've seen the VR at Target yet. And if it has been, it probably sold out on the day I wasn't at work, which was the release day. But I love this Danganronpa VR demo. Like, this direction is awesome, VR-wise. Like, the 3D models and stuff, if they did a Danganronpa 2 VR, I would love this. These class trials and such, I would buy this. I would invest $600 just for this game. Honestly, just for this game, I would invest $600. Because it's awesome. I mean, look at it. And it's not, like, janky. Back in the day, VR looked so crappy. Like, I know they wanted to push VR and such, especially Nintendo wanted to, and it just never worked out. It never looked good, man. It just wasn't cut out to be. It just couldn't be at that time. I think Sega could have did something cool with VR if they would have stayed in the console race, but they ended up dropping out, of course. Sega was highly advanced with their consoles, but they were just bad at marketing. Very bad at marketing. But this right here, oh my god. Woo! I like this. I like what Spike Chunsoft's doing. I'm surprised that they're able to do this with the budget that they have. I really am. Because, I mean, Danganronpa is a big game. It's a really well-known game. But I don't think Spike Chunsoft's making bank off this game. It's not like Call of Duty. It's not like Battlefield. It's not a AAA title. So they're not making a big chunk of money. And I'm surprised that, they're making enough to actually invest in some VR technology and into a VR software, It's pretty cool. So Spike Chunsoft, they must be better off than I thought. They must be way better off. But I like it. I like where it's going. I want to see a number 2 in VR with improved graphics. I want to see this fully playable, like the whole game like this. That would be awesome. Imagine walking down the hallway with this and like talking to Kirigiri, a 3D model of Kirigiri, going to bed. Like, all that stuff would be so awesome to see in VR. And then seeing a second game where you can walk around the island and see the Mono Beast, and you're just like looking at the Mono Beast like, shit, dude, like, oh my god, this is crazy. And Nagito's there, and you actually get to see Nagito and like hug him and kiss him and stuff. And okay, that might be going to a little too far with the kissing and such, but still. And then imagine, oh my god, what they could do with this VR shit, especially with Danganronpa, with us fans. They could give us so much fan service, dude. They could give us so much fan service. Like, if you could actually go on dates and stuff with Chiaki, and you got like your first kiss with Chiaki. Now, you remember like how Fire Emblem was supposed to have like the petting game, mini game and such? What if Danganronpa had a dating mini game where you could date the waifus or husbandos of the game, and you could go out and like kiss them in VR and like, maybe a little bit more and like pet them. Like, it would be interesting. Like, that would be really cool. Hey, Spike Chunsoft, I'm telling you, you would make millions if you could do that. Husbando / waifu VR Danganronpa simulator. Everybody would want that, especially for Danganronpa 2 with Sonya and all of them. Come on, make it happen. You would make millions. I'm giving you guys ideas right now, but I like this idea. I think this is really cool, but keep the 3D models away from my main games. Keep them away. I don't want to see 3D models in Danganronpa 4. I was going to say V3 or VR4. No, it's not VR4. I don't want to see it in Danganronpa 4, please. I'm glad Danganronpa V3 is sticking to the series and sticking with 2D/2.5D. But, guys, this is hype. This is hype. I want this. I want to invest in this PlayStation VR. Pretty soon, I think I might actually buy the thing. Like, it's just badass, dude. Like, who wouldn't want this thing? Look at it. Look at you can watch Haga Carry throw things in 3D. Who doesn't want that? Dude, I'm done with this. I'm done with this. I cannot watch this anymore. Shut it off. Pause it. Look, it won't even pause. Anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. Have an amazing day. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you did enjoy the video, of course. And let me go ahead and shout out a few people. I want to shout out Junko on the Danganronpa Amino app because she wanted a shout out. She wanted a shout out. She was like, I want a shout out or whatever. I was like, okay, I got you. Shout outs to everyone on the Danganronpa Amino app. You guys are awesome. You made me feel like home. You made me feel really welcome and like I'm at home. So you guys are all awesome. Everybody that's hit me up on the Danganronpa Amino app, that's talked to me on my wall and such. Shout outs to all of you. You guys are all awesome. And yeah. That's all I gotta say. Deuces, guys.
Hope will never die.
Can you see the sun is shining on me? It makes me feel so free, so alive. It makes me want to survive.